What's up, Knights of Vex? Welcome to another live stream on the alt account. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July. I had a blast. I got a little bit of color. I was on the beach, hung out with my friends last night, had a couple drinks. So, excited for a round of Grand Arena. I hope you guys had an awesome time. But, glad you guys are here. Ganroth, Noble, Jedi Lynx, Aatrox, Hero, Talable. What is going on, guys? It's good to see everyone. I tried being like you, doing Bane, Malik, and SOKR, same cron, and lost, sadly. That team is insane. That team is absolutely insane. I've been trying. It hasn't failed me yet. But I recorded a little bit of my main account already. I gotta do a little bit later. Let me just say it was one of the best battles I've ever had in my life. The next GAC video will be including one of the best battles I've ever had. I swear. I'm close to top 50, guys. I have a really tough opponent, though. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. I was able to sleep in a little bit, had some nice coffee, a little bit of sunburn, but I'm happy for some Grand Arena. I've been looking forward to playing. Always in a great mood when playing some Grand Arena, so I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good, Aatrox. Won my GAC because Bane beat Ray and my exec held. Nice. That's awesome. Centurion, what's going on, June Kessel Centurion? I just do the 2-shot and dark side right now. I don't trust the Bane 1-shot anymore. It's a very difficult thing. I think I got lucky. I've been getting lucky if it works out in your favor. But there are certain modding, I think, that can definitely mess with it. I'm so happy one more round of 3v3. Yeah, I know, the 3v3 is just absolutely nutty. It really is. It's a game changer. I'm happy you're doing great, Aatrox. Fred, this is where the fun begins. Absolutely. We have Pop in chat. What's up, Pop? Tell your Bane to lock the F in. Absolutely. He needs to. No other choice. SOKR Raycron is a mod check, not a skill check. When you fail, it's because your opponents are better. I've been seeing a lot of players slowing down their Dark Side Ray. I have to figure out the genius behind that, but they're making her slow, ramping up her damage. That I totally understand. You definitely want her to have damage, but I wonder what the slowness is doing to her. It's definitely causing a little bit of problemo. Wishy-washy, I'm so close to getting PC client back. I wonder what happened. What caused that to happen? That's crazy. Flowering Night Lord, afternoon. I am doing an afternoon stream. I fought a sub 200, 11.5k offense. That'll do it. That will do it. If your Bane Malik doesn't work right away against that, then it's going to be very hard to get through her. 100%. I've been noticing, as I'm getting into the top 100, the amount of plus 300 defense crons I have to face and the difference it makes in some matchups is crazy. It's just like a total pain. What it does. It's so obnoxious. My EA account got hacked. They switched up the linking. That's so annoying. I'm sorry that happened to you. You have to have like MFA or something to stop that. As an IT guy, I would recommend... I don't even know if EA has multi-factor. I think the multi-factor is the email. But multi-factor will save a lot of hacks. But yeah. I feel so stressed today. I'm feeling great, but I'm stressed because of my main account. Because I think if I win, I think I break top 50, and that'll be the first time I've ever done that. That's always been a goal of mine, is to get into the top 50 of Kyber 1. I have the opportunity to do it today. I think if I win, I'm ranked 61. I would hope with one win I could pull it off, but I don't know. I'm so close to Lord Vader, I just need gas, but at least I'm done with ships. Very nice. And gas is a great character to have, so... Musty Empress, what's going on? What up, what up? Alright, let's head into game. to do a couple of my regular stuff. Let's go ahead, farm some mod material. That would be massive. Top 50 would be great. Yeah, it'd be a first for me. It really would. I'm currently 61. Just need to win this next round, I think. Nightmare. Good morning, Vex. Happy birthday, America. I'm visiting very old family gravestones today. Happy birthday, America. Good afternoon, Nightmare. And very nice of you to visit family gravestones today. God rest their soul. Thank you for tuning in. I've won more SLKR JMKs than I have lost, but when I've lost them, there's nothing I can do. Either Ray is always under stealth, or they zero in on cap. That's the RNG with it, I guess. I hope you win. You're too close for anything to go wrong. I know. I mean, every battle is crucial. Every battle is crucial, so... It's not easy. It's not easy. I did a couple of the battles this morning. I'm going to do a couple after the stream and finish up because I have enough time. Like last time I did my GAC account, I was after work and I almost ran out of time. It's so hard to try to get the recording in after a work day. I only have an hour and 15 to do the battles, and I like to take my time and think of the right strategies, go on paper, map it out a little bit. So sometimes it's tough. So I try to do some battles prior to give myself enough time after. Whatever you do, don't trust Sidious. I hate that guy. Yeah, me too. Me too. I will not trust Sidious. What's up, Undead? I hope you liked the shout-out last video. Thank you, Nightmare. I hope I do. I hope I do. But we're still going to have a good time today on the alt accounts. I still want to try to see if we can get some wins here. So, let's take a look at what we're facing. Sidious sucks. I lost a JC over him failing on Tarkin. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm not playing around with him anymore. There's no reason to risk Grand Arenas because of Sidious, because he'll do nothing but bite you. Alright, let's see. Our opponent for today is Ruski from S?RBI?. Not sure what that is, but we're in Kyber 1, 13.2. Not the biggest. No Dark Cyclones yet, no Mace. Not bad. They do have the new Bad Batch, which is understandable. They're free to play farmable now. 4 maxed out of the Focus. Pretty decent on the Echoes of Rebellion. Have all the good ones for the new Focus Datacron set. Very good Datacron roster, actually. Really good. They're not overkill, but they have all the good stuff. They attacked. Let's see how they did. Alright, all 1-taps here. 1-taps here, and that means they're going to 1-tap everything in the back. That's without a doubt. Yeah. Holding off on ships. Okay, that's fine. What do we have to do? That's Great Mothers. That's easy. That's Bo-Katan. Bane Malik. Queen Amidala. Leia? That's a tough front wall. Do they have the support cron? They have the support cron, god damn it. Oh god. Okay, Queen Amidala it is. That's gonna be tough on defense. This should be okay. Pretty clean attacks. Oh yeah, very clean. Let AI decide. AI? Well, we're gonna have to be smart, because my opponent was really efficient. I think 1645 is insane, not gonna lie. So we need to be really, really smart here. Tank revive. We gotta move a little quickly here. This could all go wrong with this battle, though. And they have the Focus Datacron for Hermit Yoda here. That's interesting. Is that gonna change anything? It's pretty interesting, guys. Alright, well. We'll see. Kiriko, what's going on, my dude? Almost to 4K. We are almost at 4K. We're a little bit away. Let's see. Let me check the numbers. 25 away. 25 subscribers. I don't think we're going to get it today, but I'm hoping Maybe next week? I would love to hit 4,000 subs. That'd be crazy. For 1 month after my 1 year. I hope. BT and Trip Omis are going to be a little tough. Probably. I agree. This one. If opponent doesn't drop on chips, they're on track for a 2080, so definitely need to be careful with banners here. Yeah, looks like it's not going to be about the one-shots. It's about the one-shots and the 57s and the 58s, so you're absolutely right. We need to be muy aficionado, and this defense is absolutely no joke. I don't know what I could do against Queen that's going to be super smart, because I'm going to use my Bane. I'm going to have to use JMK, I think. Slasher, what's up? Alright. There's a tank revive, so we gotta move quick. Lots of health too, which is dangerous. This doesn't really matter. It's gonna be the same exact strategy. Going with the ramping offense, because this is literally unlimited stacking. It's really helpful. The critical damage here is nice. Everything else is decent, so... Alright, we have a decent amount of people watching now. I think it's a good time to get the first battle started, because I want to give myself enough time on my main account after, so... Let's do it, people. It's fine. I know it's overkill, but it's not a big deal. Auto. Super simple. The best thing here is not having to use a GL, because I'm going to need them for other teams. But the good thing is that since we got to get through her twice, this ramping offense should be helpful. Might not have even been needed, but I don't feel like playing around today. Because we're going to be just doing enough damage with Spirit. They don't have Wat Tambor. If Wat Tambor was in here, absolutely needs that ramping offense. This counter is so massive, man. It's a game changer. I think this counter is the reason why I've been climbing so hard. The value with not having to use a GL against the Ahsoka is game changing. Absolutely game changing. And the big credit is Spirit. I mean, she ignores defense and just deals so much damage. Even Great Mothers is doing a huge chunk. Alright, let me try to be a little smart with the banners here for a sec, I guess. Right here, end it. There you go. I mean, game changer. That Great Mother vid versus Ahsoka you made was such a big deal. Made me work on my mothers. I love it. I'm glad I'm able to point you in some right direction. I mean, honestly, for any division you're in, this is a game changer. So don't worry if you don't have the shiny new GL Ahsoka, because as long as you have a Great Mother team, you can get through her at full banners. EA support is useless? Oh, we gotta be able to get your account back, dude. I don't know what's going on. Even Sith Eternal Armor beats up GL Ahsoka Ezra no problem. Really? I gotta check that out. Hey Vex, won my GAC pretty easily and got Bane up and running. Very nice. You've been killing it in GAC so far. I can't imagine what you're going to do with Bane at your disposal now. So, I'm happy you got him. You're going to be in an insane shape, Shadow. Good to see you. So, this one's tricky. This one's definitely tricky because of the Hermit Yodacron. But the good thing is, we hit under protection. So, the protection up should not matter. Because these stats are the problem. But we've gotten through a high defense cron before. Protection up will not be a problem. It's these stats. But as long as we get through Rey and Ben, I think we should be okay. I keep my Great Mothers on defense. Agonizing who'd they take their place. Depends on your roster. If you plan on using Great Mothers against Ahsoka, you could probably set your regular Ahsoka counter on defense. Gotta work on his mods. But he's pushing some okay numbers. One more win for 9-0. That's insane. 9-0? I've never done that before. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's try this, guys. This could be the end, but I'm willing to risk it. That's fine. Alright, let's see what Ben Solo's gonna do. Can we one-shot Ezra, or is that dumb? Okay, I think this is the best shape we could be in. This should be a kill on Rey. Yeah. Who are you going to put it on? Not the end of the world. It could be way worse. He might cause a problem here. He might hit under protection. Okay, we're fine. Rather do that. I think the exile on him is the best case scenario. Oops, I should have targeted Ben there. Ugh. That's a backup plan. That can't be evaded. Cooldown increase. He's in damage immunity. This is like annoying with Ben. And the backup plan is kind of annoying. We just gotta keep ramping up our damage, I guess. Gotta get rid of that backup plan. Stun is great. Dodge. There we go. Full banners. Very cool. No problem at all. Okay, that's 2 full banner wins. Very good. The protection up doesn't matter if you can hit under protection. So, keep that in mind. My last hot streak was 11-0 and likely should have been 12. That's crazy. I've never done that. Not in the new GAC system, at least. Josh the Notch, what's going on? I got stuck on Rey Ezra today. 200% defense cron, Mirror loss, Leia loss, Sith Eternal Bane loss. That's insane. That team is no joke. Team is absolutely no joke. Thank you, Ganroth. The support cron is gnarly. It's one of the best of the set. Also, leaving Queen on defense gonna have to do some thinking. I want to put her on defense unless you use the support cron, because she's still beaten by a lot. Super Ref, what's going on? Mikey Mike, channel member, what is up? Queen, my queen. She's the best. I love her. Balin on Queen or New Bad Batch? I don't think Balin does well against Queen, to be honest with you. Since Focus Datacrons came out, I've gone 7-2 last season to 2-6 this season. Well, I don't think that's you're the only one. I think the Rey Focus Datacron is just absolutely absurd. I really do. Stupid EA guy needs me to verify ownership of EA account that belongs to the hacker. Oh, that sucks, wishy-washy. I don't know what to do for you there. They have to be able to track it by IP address or something. Doesn't New Bad Batch beat queen super easily. In 5v5, I've never tried it in 3v3, to be honest. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. So here's the thing. I might have to try some risky stuff. Let's see how they're modded. Full health. Okay, why do I feel fine with Kenobi here? Because if I'm gonna one-shot her with Cat, the health shouldn't matter, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Kenobi here. Harder to get Crosshair out of his PTSD. You gotta mod him with an accuracy arrow, otherwise he's just gonna play around the whole time. Why am I feeling this here? Yeah, and it's way less damage coming from her. I feel like I bumped up the relic levels. It's not a fully maxed out. I mean, it's a little bit of health and defense. Alan S. Hawk, thanks for the Bane Malik trick for Dark Ray. Was able to use it with Hermioticron to beat her this round. Crazy we can't even use Hermiota Focus Datacron the way it's intended, because Darkseid Ray is practically unbeatable otherwise. Yeah, it's crazy how it works. It's like, what they're telling you to use is not really how you're supposed to use it. Like, I'm using Zalbar Focus Datacron for Bane. It's not even a Darkseid Cron, but the stats alone just make it possible. James, finally got my Great Mothers to beat GL Ezra today. Was sick. That makes me hype and happy. Proud of you. That's a great counter. No better feeling. Okay, let's do some risky stuff. I haven't run this in a while, but the only reason why I am is because it's full health. It's not offense, so the bonus damage is... It's not over close to 10k. Black Lion, what's up, my dude? How's it going? I'm late. It's going really well. We've had 3 really good banner wins. I need to be efficient today. My opponent scored absolutely insane across the board, so we need to do really well. I feel like Bane is way more reliant than JMK. I agree. I just feel like Bane up top versus Queen might be the way to go too. And I kind of want to give it a shot. My opponent had Ahsoka with Barriss and Sabine. Easy, great mother food. Felt good. It is easy, great mother food. You're right. Always a little hairy. Best of luck to you, man. Oh, you guys make me nervous now. Damage doesn't matter. Just be careful. You guys are making me scared. What's up, Markan? Oh, I'm second guessing myself now. I bumped his relics up, but he's not fast. That's the problem. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to do it. You guys convinced me. I think this is the one I do. Alright. I'm listening to you guys. That's normal. Alright, this is a little bit different than normal. This is actually not how it usually goes. Oh no. This is tough. I think I have to go for the whirlwind. Oh, the problem is... This is the problem. He just ulted because... I have to do the cooldown increase. I know what you guys are thinking. I have to do the cooldown increase. She's going to have her shock up. I have to do it. I have to do it. Yeah. Oh my god. Shoot. She was going to shock me. That was the first time that lost. So here's the thing. The RNG, I think. There's RNG. If she doesn't attack Malik on the second turn or third turn, you're done. If she targets Bane again, that's the RNG. I was dead either way. Oh, that was tough. Alright, well that was the first time I lost that one. Trying to catch up with chat. What's up, Alan? Hope you had a good fourth, man. I had an amazing fourth. Oh, man, that was tough. Wasn't going to heal because of the shock. Yeah, I know. I was... Need more health and defense. It's still a crapshoot. Yeah, I don't have the focus datacron for Zalbar on this account. Well, my opponent's gonna have to drop on ships for us to win. And who knows if we even get stuck here. We might get stuck here. I can still win, but they have to drop on ships. She had a lot of buffs and doesn't get a lot of damage for buffs. Ugh. I've lost like that. Did the second, didn't kill her, and lost, I think, third was the right move. It's hard. Are there any other community devs besides Meathead? I'm not sure, honestly. I've never won with Bane Malik, sadly. Seems to be a little bit of RNG. Well, option B, which is not super comfortable yet. You were able to use Whirlwind, hitting Raise Fear, and that increases her cooldowns. Maybe. That might have been it. I don't know. You have Hermit Yoda Focus Datacron, right? Yeah, that's what I have to do. Alright. Do I do 5s, though? Should I do 5s instead of Mace? I lost my last round from getting stuck on that team. I'm 3-1 versus it. And 4-3. This 3v4 is just hard out here. It is very hard. Could also be better modding on your main account too. Yeah, my main account modding is game changer compared to my ult. You like Mace? Alright, let's try Mace. He was close to dying, so maybe Whirlwind was the way. Maybe. Alright, let's do some Mace. Fast. So this is what I like to do. I like to do this first. She's not going to remove Turn Meter. The problem is now is that she's open because of the shock. So, like, if she gets focused, we're a little screwed. We don't want her to get stunned. Do I put this on Mace? No. Guys, that was a misplay. I'm just trying to think because if they put... Okay, so that was what I wanted. I didn't want the stun to go onto Cat. That's why I did that. He's gonna go under stealth. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to get counterattacked. That's a nice dodge. That's also very nice. She should get out of stealth, right? There we go. That's lucky. That's nice. I like those ability blocks a lot. Okay, I don't like that. Oh boy. Oh no. Holy crap. Stop. You gotta be kidding me. Stop. What the hell, man? God. Well, even if I started with that, that was ugly as heck. My God, man. I used General Kenobi, really. Mace. Good RNG. So much safer than Bane. Oh, man. First try every time. You just guys, just wait for my video tomorrow. Oh my God. My heart just stopped. Oh man. Wait till my main account. You're gonna see some crazy stuff. That was crazy. I need a drink after that. Yeah, me too. I need like a scotch or something. Well, we're not getting stuck. That's a plus. Superman, what's going on, my friend? Fives is so much better. It can be. Consider trying Bane with Hermit Yoda Datacron. If you try it on this account again, it's similar to Zalbar stats. I'll look into that. 60% of the time, it works every time. Sex Panther, right? Good old-fashioned Sex Panther. Okay. We're gonna have to have my opponent drop on ships, otherwise this is an L. So this one's a little tough. Don't want to use anything crazy. After the first round, I took my mace to Relic 9. Never lost this matchup since. 5 out of 5. Not a bad Relic 9. He's a tank. Has a capital ship. Really good in every single Galactic Republic Jedi team. So, no regrets there, Raul. I might consider that once I get my Relic material up and running. Fives loves the Relic 5. Relic 9? I have a Relic 9 5s for my Marauder counter. I saw a weird one. If they have Hux as the third, JMK Cat Grandmaster Yoda has a massive win rate. No way. I know Grandmaster Yoda is a hard target, so maybe that's why? I've maxed bannered with 5s 3 times in a row. That's good to know. I might have to try 5s once. Alright, this is a double Omicron one, so this one's a little dicey. You never know how it'll go, but I don't think they have an anti-revive mechanic, so we should be fine. Don't have the Retribution level 6 for the Mandalorian on this account, so that sucks. Only got blind on 1.
No.
They will revive. That's okay. That's the scariest part of this whole thing. Because of the that stinking droid's anti-revive. Okay, there's the whole team. Oh, leave Bo alone. Okay, that's nice. You're taking a lot of turns. I need to get rid of you like yesterday. Blind. No blind. Okay, that's fine because all we have to do is keep her ability blocked. Yes, no. 54. Omicrons aren't going to stop that, which is nice. You should get banners instead of manners, Superman. Yeah, that was a typo. They do have anti-revive with the add-on and his armor shred. Yes, I realized that later on. Bane Malik is just too good to try JMK Mace. It hasn't failed me yet until today. I have not lost with it with the Zalbar Focus Datacron. I could say that. Yeah, the 5 lineup has the highest win rate on insights. A 5s is not a bad Relic 9, guys. Very good for a gas team, too. But you filter the 5's data by Relic level, you'll see the huge disparity. Gotcha. Had to use Lord Vader versus Afro this round. It wasn't good banners. Ooh, I can imagine. The Africron is nasty. And for a while there, First Order Stormtrooper was actually performing better than Crew. That's crazy. I wonder if that's because of the RNG with the assist. That's interesting. Maybe I'll try that like next round. I'll have to see. Alright, well, it's not the Appa one, but still gonna stick with this usual. Unfortunately, on this account, I don't get the episode pass, so I can't get that many focused Datacrons. But we'll go with this. This is a Relic 7 team. It's not Relic 9. It has good armor pen and critical damage, so it's still freaking dangerous. Let's do it. They have the faster GL. Can we get a stun? Oh, wait, we're dazed. Never mind. Alright, this is the scary part. Okay. I can afford to do this. There's no Order 66. We're going to utilize you for cleansing. There's the stun. Don't really need a cleanse yet. Get a stun. No stun. Stun? Stun. No stun. There we go. Third time's the charm. So now we're going to utilize you for a cleanse. And now we're going to kill you. And we're going to get a bonus turn and kill you. And we're going to go again. We attacked twice there? Why did we go twice? Alright, you're just starting to do a little damage. Oh man, you're getting a little low for my liking. But we're okay? Taking a while for us to get to ult. I'm gonna end it here. Maybe? Not quite. Here? There we go. 57, right? Nice. We're gonna need that because we dropped, unfortunately. But very good. Let me catch up with chat. I feel like GAC now is about focus datacrons instead of actual teams. Absolutely. especially in certain ranks. I think Kyber 2 and Kyber 1, it's like who has the better datacrons and utilizes them correctly. In the top 100, I'm noticing who has the more plus 300 defense crons. That's kind of like the win condition there. But the focus datacrons are huge. So if you don't have them, you can't really compete anymore because they're almost essential in Kyber 1. And Kyber 2, it feels like. Yeah, I'd like to check insights, but if I recall, Relic 8 First Order Stormtrooper had an extra 8% win rate against Master Kenobi. Could be because of the extra assist. GAC's a Cron game now? Yeah. Is it just me or the new Datacron or Disguised Clone Trooper set an awful chance? I have like 5... Disguised Clone Trooper full of critical chance potency. Oh, I haven't noticed. I think I pulled him once. I haven't been getting many defense crons, I can tell you that. A little late here. What was the speed on Dark Side Ray? You can check. Not sure if you saw my comment in Discord, but I ran into a super low Dark Side Ray that messed up everything. Yeah, I remember reading that comment, so I don't think it was the fastest. Might have caused some issues with my Bane. I mean, 301 speed is still great. The offense was not high. But I think we had bad RNG. I think if Ray doesn't attack Malik and gets his drain life threshold, then you're in kind of a lot of trouble. Like, that's just what I think. Alright, well, we're going to have to be perfect, and we're going to need the ships to go our way. So, what do we have up here? This is a big test. To be honest, I don't know if I can one-shot this. I really don't think I can even one-shot this. Yeah, First Order Stormtrooper does more than crew. I have him there instead, too. Interesting. Interesting. This one's the most challenging. And nothing I have is comfortable. Not one thing. This could go so bad. Gets a little weird when the people mod Ray high health versus high speed. She doesn't need speed because of the Cron. So if she's hitting like a truck and messes things up, yeah. Absolutely, you do not need speed on her because she's getting 100% bonus turn meter. So I agree. You don't need to mod her for lightning fast speed. If you get her over like 11k offense, you're doing the right things. 100%. Okay. Oh man, this is tricky. Call me crazy. DD, C should work if you link Padawan Obi-Wan. No. That's what I thought last round. I did that last round, and he died to Master Qui-Gon because he hit just as hard. Maybe Jabba's the way to go. I think I have to put the buff community in Padawan Obi-Wan. Failed JMK, waited too long to insta-kill. Retaken, no problem with... Okay. Don't have the Hermit Yoda Chron anymore. I saw someone use C, and stopped him critting, but he still didn't one-shot. Yeah, that's what happened to me. More crazy, more content. I agree. Yeah, no, guys, I'm feeling crazy. I'm going to use this Cron here. Wow, this could have been interesting on Jabba this season, no? This could have been interesting on Jabba. It drastically changes Jabba. I mean, the Bounty Hunter's resolve on Leia. Could you imagine? Oh, it was you I saw it do it then. Yeah, that was me. To be honest, I don't think I brought the best Cron. But, alright, let's do it. I'm going to try to put the buff immunity on this guy. We should be able to dispel stealth. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Don't... Oh, if you one-shot Leia, I'm gonna scream. Okay. I'm not gonna scream. You gotta take one more turn. That's a cooldown increase, isn't it? Okay, wait. That's actually okay. Guess it doesn't matter. They both have tenacity up. We have bounty hunters resolve. Go ahead. Do it. I don't care. The good thing is the ramping damage is gone. Wow. This would have been nice to know on my main account, honestly. But then I would have been down a Boba Fett son of Jango Kron. Honestly, if she goes down, it's not the end of the world. Don't have buff immunity. That's fine. Kind of wasted that on him. I just realized Jabba has no protection. Not enough. She can't go under stealth. Holy crap, man. She should go down here, I think. Okay. Now we just gotta get to ult. Can't be countered, right? Keep blinding. Yeah. Oh, tenacity up. My bad. Just want to get to ult. We just gotta keep doing this. Okay. Okay, not bad. I think the buff immunity is crucial in the beginning. I really do. Ren2G, hi Knights and Vex. Had a late night. Hope all had a great 4th. Yes, we were just talking about that. We had an awesome 4th yesterday. I hope you did too. The more crit, the easier he died from detonators. Yes. I was so tired after partying. Me too. I got home late. Thoughts on JML? With Hermiotacron on defense, Sith Eternal still beats it. Yes, the whole point is to bait Sith Eternal somehow. If you can bait the Sith Eternal, you're going to be fine. And exhale. She has Bounty Hunters Resolve. Yeah, very helpful. Yep. How many Omis and Zetas does Queen need to work? I'd say at a minimum 2. The unique and the second on the first special. At the bare minimum. The cooldown increase is massive. I can't wait to see the next set of Focus Datacrons. It's going to be like Cat level 15. Every leap will kill and reset. Could you imagine? I think I had a dream. Don't call me weird. I had a dream about a Focus Datacron coming up, and I forgot what team it was. It was like, I think it was for like General Skywalker. It was like he was permanently standing. Like he couldn't kneel or something unless he was like instant defeated or something crazy like that. Like I had a dream with Gaz Focus Datacron. Something about him being permanently not kneeling. Like, he's just always standing. Unless he's instant defeated or something. That would be broken. Duff Cake. Yo, Vex, seen an interesting combo in General Kenobi... Or... G.A. Kenobi, Cat, and Ezra. Only notably one-shot SOKR. Could be a good team for D if you're using Bane as your SOKR counter. Interesting. GA. Who is GA again? Why can't I picture GA? Who's GA? For future reference, saw Captain Rex Luthor slaughters Queen Amidala. That's true too. Kind of sad that my mace seems to be glorified Grievous killer. Was expecting more from him. I was hoping he was doing more about it too. Dreaming about Swoga? Always. Gas never had his Kron. Yeah, I think General Skywalker could use a Datacron. Do not give CG ideas, please. My bad, you're right. In Grand Arena, yeah, that's what I meant. Team was Kenobi, Cat, Ezra. Ah, okay. Section 8. Dreaming about Datacrons is a bad sign. Yeah, this game has given me brain rot. I don't know if it's giving you guys brain rot, but it's affecting my sleep patterns. I'm dreaming about Datacrons. That's when you know I've been corrupted. There's something in this game that has infected my brain. Alright. Let's see. I'm happy that worked. Every time Gas takes damage or receives a debuff, he recovers 50% protection. Oh my god. I think Gas deserves a Datacron, but like, don't make him insane. What do you guys? What would be a good Datacron for Gas that wouldn't make him unbelievably broken? New focus Datacron for Sith Eternal. Link everyone at the start of the game. Add 100% health and defense protection on offense. 10% for each linked. Oh my god. It's gonna be like Doc Ock with like all his tentacles and link people. I think it's balanced. I think Mace can beat Jabba, but not 100% on that. Best thing I've tried it against is like Zori. Yeah, I tried it on a Spectre team. You're gonna see on my main account I made a big boo-boo. I was drunk, and I might have put the wrong Mace on defense. Hit the likes, guys. I agree. You guys heard Gansroth. Hit that like. He needs a healing mechanic. Yeah, no, Gas needs a protection. I think Gas could use a Conquest character. I know that's probably ridiculous to you guys, but like, General Skywalker is still good. But he's definitely fallen out of favor. They need to give another 501st character, like a Conquest character, that will give them some like banner recovery for offense. I think that'd be really good for him. That's a great point, Jedi Links. He needs legit when a 501st ally attacks out of turn, the team recovers 10% protection. I like that a lot, actually. That would be really good. That's probably the most balanced thing I've seen. Whenever a 501st ally attacks out of turn, they recover 10% protection. I think that's balanced. Have Gas reset the entire team's cooldowns when he stands and maybe gain some buffs. That sounds more of like a focus Datacron. New Mace and Jedi Vanguard can take down GL, Ahsoka, Tano, and TW. That's a great... That's great to hear. I think I used it on Great Mothers, and I was able to beat Great Mothers, but I don't know if that's anything impressive, but I did that in TW. No, 100% he needs have Jesse or Kix as a medic, maybe. Stole my idea for Jesse, bro. It's gonna happen one day. I just have a feeling. Alright, this seems to be my go-to for the new Bad Batch. Is it the good level 6? It is. Alright, no big deal. I want an armor pen. This one. With the Omis, of course, for Jedi Vanguard team. I gotcha, yeah. I was drunk too when I did my GAC to haven't looked to see if I won yet and only dropped one versus exact. Yeah, I was drunk when placing defense. I was like... having some high noons and some, what's it called? What's the other one? Surfsides. And I was trying to change up my defense to spice it up a bit, and I put freaking regular Mace Windu instead of Jedi Master Mace Windu, like an idiot. I was drunk too when I did my G. Oh yeah, I saw that. My bad. Great Mothers is pretty crazy in TW. That's not a bad pull. No, not bad. It was a double Omicron one too. Alright, let's do it. I like to save that. I guess we'll use it. Am I messing this up? Only I would mess this up. Only me. The freaking foresight, bro. Is this real? The foresight is insane. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Just get rid of him, I guess. She is annoying. That was crazy obnoxious. Damn. I always have problems with Beck and Mace, and now the added Jedi Master Mace Windu. I think Malgus beats it pretty easily. Normal Mace clears. No way. If only they would fix Great Mothers. Exactly, I'd be using that there then. Are those lightsabers or fans? I think they're fans. Why are they dodging so much? She gets foresight after every freaking turn, I think. That was so annoying. Alright, let's see here. I guess Great Mothers are the next scariest team. I am not doing Sidious. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, whoops. I don't have Malik. Alright, hold on. Do I need anything crazy? Probably Balin here. Fine. I'm okay with doing this. We'll go with a good Kron. This one. Alright. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but Spirit could definitely hit hard, but I'm confident. Alright, that's actually, I guess, best case scenario for me. I mean, still frightening as heck. He's got to take one more turn. Jeez. Don't have your mass swarm. Okay, that's a reset. Yeah. She's not going to heal back up, but... I should have basic there, I think. Ugly, ugly, ugly. 55. Great Mothers are no joke. When did they Great Mothers vs. Queen break? One of the last updates, I think. Balin versus... Sidious versus Balin is always super sketchy. I agree. Alright. We'll take the 55, I guess. Here, I don't think I have him on offense, actually. Yeah, no. Do I need specific speed amount or something for Morgan to be GL Ahsoka Tano? I have 9.1k damage on Spirit and struggle with the GL Ahsoka battle. If you are facing Ezra, yes, your Morgan needs to outspeed Ezra. If you're not facing Ezra, I just think you need to have a high damage Spirit with a high critical damage cron. So I'm recommending Spirit at the minimum of Relic 7. Probably could pull it off at Relic 5, but the spike she gets, I'd say Relic 7 on Spirit, you're not going to regret. She hits insanely hard. She ignores defense, too. So I would definitely consider that. Don't have Sign of Django on this account, so I have to do some Balin. Maybe the defense is nice here, I guess. Did CG acknowledge that Great Mothers is broken? I don't follow the bugs. I haven't followed that. I hope they're aware of it, because that's a huge, huge game changer. That's one of my go-to counters for Queen. So, I mean, if I'm not going to use Great Mothers on Ahsoka, I'm going to use it on Queen. It's usually my go-to. But, alright, let's see. This is a very good team. Very good Datacron. They don't have Kyle, so we don't have to worry about that damage, but we have to worry about the initial play. Hopefully we survive. It's a pretty fast Luthen. Damn. We're getting a little low. Kind of need Shin to take a turn. Okay, we're good. Just pop it. It's gonna be a 56. Ooh, 57, nice. I will take it. Timed out twice against GL Ahsoka Tano with Great Mothers. My Spirit is Relic 5. Yeah, I'd bring her to 7. I think 7 is a comfortable spot for her, where you're going to have enough damage. And you got to make sure you bring in a good Datacron. Bring a high critical damage cron. Ilya, Vex, how's Mason TW? Haven't done much testing, but I had some pretty good luck with Great Mothers. That's all I got to do. What is broken about Great Mothers vs. Queen? You can't ignore the taunt on the doomed enemy, unfortunately. That's the sad part. I'm 100% go for Balin if I make the shards double drop farmable. I hope you can get them in time. You should be coming back soon. Vex, can you show your Shin Hati stats after the battle? For some reason, mine is almost dead or dead after the enemy takes the first turn, which makes the fight really stressful. Yeah, I'll show you. Go Mercenaries. I have her at Relic 7, and Potency on the... That's interesting. I guess I wanted the stun. Offense here, speed, protection, defense. So, 293 speed. But I guess I like the potency on the cross for the stun, which worked out great for me last match, I guess. But you could, I think offense is good here, but those are my stats. I don't think it's anything super crazy. Awesome character, though. 6 teams left. Where do I want to use my GLs? 1, 2, 3 GLs. I have a Grievous that I have to get through. Doesn't CG make the event permanent 1 year after release? Yes, they should. Has it been a year yet? Has Balin been in the game for a year? That's crazy if that's the case. What do I want to do here? I have... Obviously I can use GLs, but I want to think of other teams. Do I have anti-revive? I don't even know why I'm even, like, debating this, but... No anti-revive. Not doing it. Malgus on GG? Why not? Alright. I trust you. I don't think we're gonna get stunned. An extra health is nice here. Maybe this is the way to go. Alright, why not? Don't have to worry about a taunt. Let's do it. 3 months? Ah. Thanks, I figured out my mistake. She has 61k health and 63k protection. Need to lower the damage a bit for more survivability. That'll probably do it. That will do it. Alright, I haven't done this in a minute. Alright, they're taking a lot of turns. They shouldn't miss because they have fear. But it wasn't a kill. Fear on you. No fear. No kill. Uh-oh. We're okay. Banner recovery. Don't like the buff immunity. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't like that buff immunity. That's why. That's why. Okay. You could dodge here because of the evasion, but you didn't. Let's keep ramping up that max health. Tanky Grievous, man. Okay, not the prettiest, but we got through it, so no complaints. No joke, that Datacron, guys. No joke. Okay, so that means up top. Let's use him here. Why not? Gotta be efficient somehow. Sidious against the Zori. Omicron. We should be fine. I know I don't like this guy, but... Battle of the Chrome Domes, yeah. Uh-oh. It's the most annoying part about this battle is the cleanses. And the counterattacks, obviously. All go by. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best use for him. Is there any cheap counters to Leia? What would I consider cheap? Queen Amidala can do it. Boba Fett Son of Django can do it if you have the modding right. Yeah. Sidious looks goofy. Arts like that? Oh yeah, he's a goofy dude. Alright, 3 GLs and 4 battles. So let's obviously let's just do him here because that makes the most sense. It's fine with me. Alright. We'll catch up with chat a little bit. Queen Amidala with focus. Yeah, she needs the support Kron. Reva sometimes. That's a good one. It can hardcore lose, though. Anyone have any recommendations for Darkseid Ray focused Datacron and TW? I would place it on defense. That's... Grievous Kron can do it in 5s. Yes, the stat. That's true. Yeah, Grievous and with the Stat Omicron and 5v5. I don't know about 3v3. They need to stop messing with the faces. They have been messing with the faces quite a bit, haven't they? Any idea what to use against JMK? Hermit Yodacron once 5v5 is back. That's a good question, actually. I would think JML could do it, no? Oh, countering it. Oh, That's a good question. That's another good question. Probably JML? Kenobi? Not a guarantee, but I don't think there's anything cheap. JMK Hermit Yodacron, yeah. Are you free to play in this account? I'm not fully free to play, but the path I've been going for the past 2 years, I would consider myself a light spender. The only thing I've spent on this account in the past 2 years are Lightspeed bundles. I don't buy the episode pass. I don't buy the conquest pass. I don't buy characters. Maybe an occasional $20 on a Lightspeed bundle in the past 2 years. That's it. But in the past, I have spent money on this account a little bit. Nothing like my main. My main is like, if I were to spend money, I'm not a Kraken by any means. I don't drop $1,000 a month, $100 a month. It just varies on like if there's a fun character I want to get or a team I want to unlock. Ever since I've been a content creator, I've been doing a little bit more. So Balin should work on against two. Kylo? I don't think so. What's a good JML team without Jedi Knight, Luke, and Revan? I want to use them to try to beat Kylo. I feel like you're going to need Luke to beat a Kylo. There we go. To be honest, I wasn't even looking at this battle, so if I misplayed, my bad. Is JML Cal a random third Jedi enough? In 3v3, I don't think you can pull it off in 3v3, to be honest with you. We haven't gotten a Lightspeed bundle in so long. I know, the last one was Lord Vader, right? Your guild needs to focus on what's important then. Hermit Yodacron, Darkseid, right? Those are the two most important, but the support Cron is easily... The level 12 is so important, too. Alright. Next GL. Sith Eternal. If you fail this, there's something highly wrong with you. Do you guys think this is a waste for Barris or no? I feel like Bounty Hunters should be able to pull this off if you have the speeds up. Ooh. Ooh, that tickled. When you have no protection, it's gonna tickle. Oh, wow. Bye. Oh, you're saying Balin should work on JMK. That's a great point, yes. Balin should still work, but I don't think it's a guarantee. I think you gotta bring in a good Datacron, to be honest. Need that Tusken and Geo Lightspeed bundle back here again. I refuse to gear them up. That'd be nice. The last one I got was the Gar Saxon one on this account. Play to free? For me? You want me to play free? I'm free to play. Free to pay. Ah, I like that, Shadow. Clever. Bar. There is no other way besides free to play. I get that, but it's the people that drop money that give us the reason why we get to play this game. That's the thing. It's like, if you enjoy something and you're not hurting your life with dropping a little bit of money and you love this game, you want it to continue and prosper and you want to play it for years, I think it's good to give back a little bit. Because if they weren't making money this wouldn't be a game anymore. They have to be able to pay the devs and their whole team. So I look at it as like, okay, I'm enjoying this game. It's fun. I want this game to last. I'm going to put a little bit of investment. I'm not saying drop your entire credit card, but a little bit is fine. She is the GOAT. Anime Joker, what's going on? Sup, Ancient One? Oh, yeah. I say Balin will get crushed by Hermit Yodacron. You think so? Maybe if Jedi Knight Luke pops off. I'm surprised Jakasa did 5. It's because she had no protection. We got all her protection out, so that's what did that. So I guess I will do... I gotta really keep an eye on the banners here. We'll do this. This is not even worthy of a look. Don't force people to be free to play if they don't want to be. Yeah, no, I would never force anyone to drop money or be free to play. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you guys the fun about the game. If you guys can afford to drop some money, that's not a problem. If you guys can't afford it, don't worry. This game still has great free-to-play avenues, but I would never guide you guys in the direction to say, like, hey, don't spend or spend. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just telling you my point of view with why I like to put money in the game. I enjoy the game. I want it to last, so that's why I put a little bit of investment. Very nice. Saving time with packs is great for me. Oh, yeah. I refuse to spend anything because CG isn't a good company. I'm not claiming for them to be a good company either, but I do think I do like this game. But they do make bad decisions, I agree. Just Joker is fine. Mr. Joker, Master Joker. Okay. I calculated that I spend around 150 to 200 a month for the game, sometimes less than... But the game is super fun, and the money doesn't hurt me, so I don't mind. You know how I look at it? There's another way I look at it. I used to spend money on, like, AAA games, like $60 a month, $70 a month, maybe sometimes twice a month I would get a $60 game and play it. I don't get that many AAA games anymore where I'm spending 60 or 70 on a game all the time, so it's like that investment towards gaming there is now going into this game. So it's like I look at it like, okay, instead of spending 60 or 70 on a new game to play, I'm playing it on this game or spending it on this game. That's kind of like my mentality a little bit. What am I doing? I'm surprised she didn't do a 0 damage. She probably should have. I stopped counting how much I have spent years ago. Yeah, I would like to do like a recap to see how much I've spent. I think I did it back in the day before being a content creator. Over the 8 or 9 years I've played, I think it was around $2,000 for the 8 or 9 years. Now that you are a content creator, you're getting some money back. Definitely a little bit. I'm not gonna say everything, but I'm in a better position than I was a year ago. So obviously from the support of you guys and being a content creator and being on YouTube, I'm definitely making some back. So that is a plus. Big shout out to my channel members for helping me. Indie games are usually better anyway. Those can be like $20. I forgot what game my friends recommended me to play that I was totally not like had any confidence in, and it was an indie game, and it was called Hollow Knight. Very difficult game. Wasn't a fan of it prior to playing it. Played it, and now I could say it's a phenomenal game. So if you guys like those type of indie games where it's like kind of like a platformer kind of thing, it's actually really fun. So Hollow Knight was a good one. I'm happier spending money on this game than buying new games. I'll only play for a second, a few months at most. Exactly, Mikey Mike. That's my point. I wonder what Afra can do next in GAC next month when her Chron is gone. She might be back on the bench, honestly. Alright, let's do it. There's a site that tells you how much you spent on the account. Please, please link me to that site. I am curious. Please, please, please. If that's the case, I really am curious. faced James K. Cat Ezra with Hermiotica on this round and absolutely crushed my Leia Jabba. Ooh, that's a sick combo. I wonder what beats that. Did you revive? Oh, wow. Anti-revive. Didn't get it. Oh, you're gonna really do this to the banners? Guys, $20 super chat from Shadow? No way. Hollow Knight is peak, top 5. Also go play Celeste, 10 out of 10 game as well. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much for the $20, Shadow. We seem to be on the same wavelength with the music and the games. I like it. We're gonna get along very well. I want to make sure I don't miss anything in chat, but I don't want to time out in this battle either. So I'm going to take a second here. Wait, I can ignore debuffs. What am I doing? My bad, guys. I'm like kind of half paying attention here. Can we get a heal? I think next turn I get a heal. Yeah. Alright. 56. That's not the end of the world. But thank you so much, Shadow, for the $20. Let me catch up with chat really quick. In TW, my Mara is 283, while their fastest is 282. The uniques, how in God's name do I go second? I don't know. I gotta see the full team. No longer buying new games, so spending on this now. Yeah, exactly. Do you list all the Swoga purchases on your taxes? Well, when the time I was doing it, I started content last year in June, so I didn't get to 500 subs until October, so I wasn't really earning anything on YouTube for the first couple months. So in October, I hit, I think, 1,000 subscribers so I could start getting ad revenue. That's what it was. I hit 1,000 in October. And that's when I was able to start generating some revenue. But when I did all my purchases, I couldn't do it for the previous, I think. But for this year, I definitely will. My son loves Hollow Knight. It's a great game. Hades game is affordable and replayable. I've heard nothing but good things about Hades. By the way, you're my favorite Swoga streamer. Love watching your GC rounds live and the video upload after. That makes me very happy, Tolga. To be even considered into, like, you know, one of your favorites means a lot to me, so I do appreciate it. Are you planning to be a full-time content creator? If luck goes in my favor, and that was a possibility for me, absolutely. I've always loved Star Wars. Always loved gaming. It was always a passion of mine. I just always started late. I was nervous to do it. If it could ever be a possibility for me one day, I would love to do this full time, 100%. But I have to be smart. I have a really good position right now in my career as an IT admin, so I need to be smart there. But if there was ever a time where the pros of YouTube outweighed the pros of what my current setup is, I would definitely consider it, because this is a huge, huge passion of mine. Celeste's top 5 as well. Oh yeah, I gotta try it out. Skate 4 is releasing this year. Those games are fun as hell. Robert Golden, hey Vex, big fan of your channel. You're the freaking man. Thank you, Robert. That means the world to me. Vex, you are that guy. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Dying Light, the Beast is coming out in August, so I'm definitely getting that. That looks fire too. Resident Evil 9. Yes, I have one friend, Anime Joker, who's actually in here, is a huge Resident Evil fan. There's a new Xbox game coming out called Ill. That's like a horror type of game that looks pretty scary. So I'm into that. If you guys are into like regular gaming, like other AAA games and stuff like that, I've never had a game impact me as a kid more than Dead Space for some reason. Dead Space scared the crap out of me, and always will be like etched in my mind as one of the best games I've ever played for just like the horror elements of it. Like, I don't know if you guys ever play those types of games, but the original Dead Space and even the remake are so good. Absolutely phenomenal games. Okay. They're way ahead of me. They're way ahead. We need them to drop. I don't care if people spend or don't, but I wish Mega Whales would not spend on characters they don't like. That, you know what? I agree with that too. I agree with that too. Anyone play OSRS? What's that? At this point in the game for you, what would be the most valuable purchase to help push top 50? Is it just the new characters, or would Conquest Pass help with Datacron farming? For me, I think for me to break into the top 50 at this moment, I would have to start putting monetary value or currency into the Datacrons. So I'd have to be spending actual money on the rerolls, the Datacron farming value, the Ascension packs. That would be the difference for me. I'd have to go super hard with the Datacrons. So it's not just having every Datacron maxed out, it's having every Datacron maxed out and having the plus 300 defense, or plus, like, the stats. So that's the difference between me and the top 50 at the moment. Resident Evil now is going to be amazing. Oh, yeah. I've been playing Hollow Knight for months. I'm still stuck on the Radiance for several months now, but I'm still having fun. I got stuck on a bunch of stuff. I forget the boss names, but I got stuck a lot. Sup, Beast? How's GAC? What's going on, Nick? Always love seeing you in here. It's going okay. Messed up one battle, and my opponent's doing really well, so, but I'm still having a great time today. Love survival horror. Oh, yeah, me too. I want to play the remake so bad. Dead Space is really good. It's creepy. I love the atmosphere. It gets you on the edge of your seat. Like, you can't just, you can relax, but you have to, be ready for jump scares, so. Callisto Protocol was underrated, and I'm happy you said that too. That was the next game I was going to bring up. Callisto Protocol was awesome. A lot of people didn't like the combat. I didn't mind it. I thought it was a little silly with the dodging like that, but I thought it was fun. Brett Moore, Dead Space scared me too. Yeah, absolutely. I gotta play Silent Hill 2 Remake. My friends want me to, on an off night, they want me to, what's it called? They want me to play Silent Hill 2 on stream. So I might do that. Old school RuneScape. Ah, I have never played RuneScape, but I heard a lot of good things. Rerolls this round. Yeah, me too. The ratings is crazy difficult. I still can't beat the absolute ratings in the Pantheon. Game is insane. Bar says, you kind of make me want to quit the game. I apologize that I make you want to quit. Is there anything I could do to fix that, my friend? Anyone remember Silent Hill 2 for PS2? Yeah, so I heard Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games ever made. Or horror games. Alright, this is a Relic. It's Relic 7, so I think Negotiator... it's actually failed me so much in the past. Is he supposed to be a counter for GL, Ray, Swallow, no Ezra? Depending if Swallow has the second Omicron. If he has the second Omicron with the heal immunity, it's going to be a rough time. Didn't feel like Silent Hill 2 had a single jump scare. How are the pyramid heads? I heard they're kind of freaky. I heard they're really scary. Wait, not this guy. You. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I know we're stalling a little bit, but we're having a good combo about some games. If you guys love survival horror, play Alan Wake 2 and Silent Hill 2 Remake. Definitely on my list. I promise. As soon as I get more time, maybe if I have my Steam Deck, I could play on the train. But I'm usually playing Swoga, so... I don't know if this is gonna kill. We got lucky. Pay to play isn't fun. To an extent, I agree. I agree with you. When you have everything on day one, there's nothing to work towards. It's not as fun. I agree, but... Later, Vex, streaming in 30 minutes. Kiriko, good luck on your stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Silent Hill F coming in September. I'm sure my friends are excited about that. Alright, this one's actually going well. Let's go bring out Anakin. Menacing, can't wait for F, Resident Evil 9, and the new Resident Evil remakes. Yeah, my one friend loves the Resident Evil games. Absolutely a huge fan. I thought we would have gotten a heal there. My bad. Let's hope our Plo can come out, because it's getting a little dicey. Hopefully protection up. No. Alright, well, not the best banners. I tried to stall out a little bit, but we'll have to take the 66. Playing on the train, eh? I don't know how you can smoke it without your gaming chair. Deep cut, old school forums referencing for anyone who gets it. Oh my god. Yeah, no, honestly, playing on mobile is like way not less enjoyable than PC client, not gonna lie. Not as enjoyable. Let's do this. Whoops. Another $20 super chat from Shadow. Top 5 for me is Ocarina of Time #1, Sekiro, Celeste, Hollow Knight, and I don't know, after that there's too many good games. All 10 out of 10 soundtracks as well. Those are fire games. I hear a lot of players, or my friends, or people around me say Ocarina of Time is their #1 game of all time. But every game you listed is fire. So thank you again for the $20 super chat. You are an absolute legend. I'm going to ask you, what is your opinion on Elden Ring? Because a lot of my friends have Elden Ring in their top 5. I think Elden Ring is in my top 10. But I always love to hear what people think about that. But thank you so much again, Shadow. You are absolutely a legend. I have a Mac. I can play on the PC. Ah, nice. Oh, you can't play on PC, you said? Yeah, 4 was fantastic. The main rumors for the next ones are Code Veronica, Resident Evil 0, which are doing in spite of awkward characters and switching mechanics. I hear you, Duffcake. Is there a way to follow you on a more personal level, like Instagram account? I feel like it would be fun to know more about you on a day-to-day life. I was thinking about opening it up on like a little Instagram page. Obviously, I have my personal one, but I have to see if I want to change that to a gaming account yet. Not a lot of my coworkers know about me being a content creator yet, so I don't know if I should wait until I get a little bigger. But that's a great question, Ladovic. I would definitely consider opening up a little bit more of a social media presence so you guys can, like, see my day-to-day grind. Alright, moment of truth. Maybe we survive this with full banners. And we do. I'll take that. That was actually a really good one for us. I play way better on PC. Currently have to do my GACs on mobile because I'm on vacation in Turkey and it's a struggle. Yeah, I don't think I've done a GAC on my phone in a very long time, besides having to do like a couple recordings here and there from running out of time. But I haven't done a full GAC on my phone in God knows how long. Delucia, Elden Ring is in my top 5. There we go. Kuro Nico Chan, what's going on? Love to see that name. Can't play on the Mac? They gotta fix that. It's unfortunate. Alright, Underman with Finalizer to end the alt account, then we'll go to the free-to-play account. And maybe we squeeze this out. Maybe my my defense gets a hold. We'll see. There is a crazy counter for Leviathan with Lando Falcon. You should check it out. Marcon, I am very curious about that. Very, very curious. If you don't mind, if you want to post that link, I'm really intrigued. Shadow says, I actually don't like Elden Ring. There's some passion in the game, FS, and there's good things, but the bosses do too much damage and the dungeons are kind of pointless most of the time. There's a lot of mixed opinions on Elden Ring about the difficulty, that there should be a difficulty timer, or like, you could be able to change it to easy, medium, or hard. That's the biggest controversy about the game. I remember struggling a lot in the beginning. Like, if you're not used to the Souls types of games, very tricky. So I totally get it. The combat in Sekiro gaps Elden Ring for me too. I have to play Sekiro. I've heard good things too. You know what would be really cool? If you could see how other GACs in your bracket are doing. That'd be kind of cool. Like a bracket system. They have they should have like a NCA bracket or something like that where it makes it more epic. I think that'd be fun. I like that idea. The Stormview Castle is really good, though. Shadow, you and I are going to have a conversation after this about games we got to try. Hawk, got a jet. Thanks, Vex, for the chat and vibing, sharing knowledge. Of course. Always appreciate you guys hanging out. Even just hanging out with me. I love it, guys. 2046. All right, Rusky, it's in your hands. It's up to you. What are you going to do? We'll see if I can hold. So, oop. All right, TW started. I don't want to show anything with that yet, but what we're going to do in the time being is we're going to quickly hop over to the free-to-play account, and then I got to start recording my main account off stream because I got to get that video going. This is the one Endurance main ship. Interesting. I don't know why, but on my PC while in battle, my screen tends to jump when the characters are attacking. That's not good. You might want to update your graphics card or something, or like update your drivers. All the time I put Sekiro above Elden Ring. I have to play that game. Guild GAC is needed but too expensive for CG. That'd be fun. It'd actually be a really fun time. I want to be able to play with you guys. Absolutely love to play with you guys. I really hope they do that one day. I prefer all other Souls games compared to Elden Ring. The open world is a bad decision and ruin repeat runs for me. Also, the game is too easy if you use spirits. Yeah, I heard if you go mage build as well, it's way easier. I don't care about the difficulty. The bosses do too much, and moving that quick just isn't fun to me. I didn't have a good system. Alright, so it was a frame drop. I hear you. I hear you, Shadow. Tolga, I do have a Discord. If you go to my YouTube homepage, it should be there. Let me see if I can link it really quick in chat. Let me see if I can post it. That's my Discord. Mimic Tier made me beat it in like 5 tries. I'm gonna get a brand new setup soon since I got a new place. I'm gonna deck it all out. I love it. There's nothing I love better than like a nice layout for your computer. I've been trying to work on my background, guys. I want to get a cooler background for you guys. I have the pops and the lightsaber, obviously, but I have way more I want to do that just to make it look cool. Oh, Melania. She's the toughest boss in the game, right? Free to play, guys. We won the first round. If you guys were here for that, we won. Our opponent for today is Louis Javik. Or Yaovic from Honor Face. 6.1 million galactic power, so they're bigger than me. Nothing, honestly, too scary for us to deal with. They do have 2 Omicrons, but nothing crazy. They are a big TW player, I think. So we should be okay. Datacrons, nothing. They attacked. I took a quick look earlier. Don't know if did they start ships? Did not attack ships. 2 shots against my Newt team, which is crazy. I'll take that. And then they failed on gas and they submitted. So I think we're in pretty good shape. You want to make content too at some point? Shadow, I 100% say if you believe in it and you have a passion for it, just go ahead and do it, because you never know what will happen. As long as you have passion in what you're doing, things will come your way. So I would love for you to be a content creator as well. That's awesome. And Tolga, thank you so much for joining my Discord. I appreciate it. Can't wait to have some fun combos. Okay, so this is the biggest steep. Probably the hardest wall for us is going to be the Jedi Knight Revan. Up top, we'll have to figure that out as well. Tanner Smith, apparently I'm opposite to the rest of the chat, where Elden Ring is probably my favorite game ever. I love the variety of builds, NPC quests, and combat is so smooth compared to other games. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tanner, I hear so many mixed opinions about Elden Ring, whether it's the greatest game of all time or it's not their cup of tea. So I'm always intrigued of hearing everyone's opinions on games, because I love to hear everyone's point of view about the positives and the negatives. I think it's good to have a good discussion like that. So I love everyone's input on these games. Newt is the GOAT. I'll probably have 2 channels, not gonna lie. One for Swoga, one as my main channel. Nice. You can't type, I can't speak, Mikey Mike, so we're even. I always say that. So for the Revan, I think we gotta go a little harder. Darth Revan it is. Full offense. There is 0 speed on this character. 0 speed. Okay. We're gonna go HK, even though he's not very high geared, but this is the way to go, I think. I don't have any Zetas on Revan. I should probably throw one on there. I want to keep the fear. Oh yeah, we don't have the Zeta. Is that going to be a death mark? There we go. See if I could stall this out, maybe? You know what? We don't even need it today. You just gotta get the wins. I think that's a really good trade-off there. Sekiro is just the definition of cool to me. You just feel badass the entire way through. Can you play that on Steam, or do you need a PS5 or PS4? I'm curious. Elden Ring downloadable content is huge too. 30 hours of content. Yeah, I mean, there's the Night Rain, right? Isn't that the new expansion? Night Rain? Speedless. He didn't even have much offense. I know. Okay, we got some relics in the back. Steam, that's great for me. That means I can play. 'Cause I don't have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox though. Alright, let's try to get through this team first, because this is the tougher one. It's on Steam, it can be on console too. Nice. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yes, that's the other one. Secure on PC is huge for me. I'm definitely going to play that without a doubt. Alright, this is the way to go. And we'll use Darth Revan or Darth Vader on the back. Just want to make sure I can get the ships. Oops. I kind of want them to get through my Qui-Gon. You're going to stun Anakin? That's what I wanted. There we go. Night Rain is the co-op version where it's only single player or 3 people, which is stupid. Oh, really? I thought it was an expansion. My bad. $5 from Dovecake. Dovecake, thank you so much for your donation. Huge, huge W to Dovecake, everyone. Absolute legend. Thank you for your $5. Separated game. Ah. Is the mod Honestly Cantina music available? Would be awesome to listen to that when you do your GAC. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to do an overhaul for my GAC music. That's the one thing I think I'm lacking is I'm worried about the copyright. I want to be able to provide better music for you guys to make it fun. So I'm going to try to do more research into non-copyright music. If I can do the Mos Eisley Cantina music without being copyright striked, I will absolutely do it. I just got to do more research, honestly. I recommend getting a controller adapter, though, Vex, for both Celeste and Sekiro. Very cool. You know what's kind of cool? I have, I don't want to break it, but I have an Xbox controller here that I connect to my computer. And I play some of, like, I think I played Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor using this. So, very fun. Yeah, huge shout out. Thank you, Duff Cake. Alright, let's do some of this. We'll do boom, boom. And why not? I just got Tarkin up to gear 12 on this account. I was actually able to score on the raid. Got 300k with this guy. Only gear 12, which is huge for this account. I can be able to participate and get that Get 3 currency. I got a ton of NCS stuff, but they've been pretty stingy lately. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I will definitely do that. I will definitely get better music. They're gonna get critical hit immunity. This might not be as easy as I was hoping. I think we'll get through it, but it's gonna take a second. Oh, Foresight's nice. Oh boy. Lots of relics, yeah. Oh, I misplayed that. It's gonna take a second. The good thing is, even if we do lose, we can clean this whole thing up. Not enough damage. Maybe I gotta just ramp that up a little. Do we have enough to kill you? Probably not. Ooh, close. She's probably gonna... Is that gonna kill her? Oh, nice. Jedi Link, do you like the music? As long... You know what it is? I can keep the music. I just gotta... I think I gotta add a little bit more. That's all. You could also try talking to Arnold. He might know some people who might help with what music is and is not copyright. I probably could. I don't want to bother him with that, though. I've never actually spoken to Arnold. He did mention me once in a video way back in the day with Executrix to Executor, so he did give me a shout out there, but I've never actually talked to him one-on-one. Maybe I should. He does use his own music, yeah. Arnold seems nice, but he's obnoxiously loud. I can't stand it. He is a very loud. He's a big entertainer, I think. He's good at the game, but he feeds more of the entertainment aspect, I think. Which is not a bad thing. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I think he's an overall good person. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We don't need it, but it'll be fun to win. It stinks. Gotta go loud to entertain the audience. Absolutely. I mean, whatever he's doing is working. He is, has made great success on his channel, so. Love him or hate him, you can't deny how impactful he's been to this community, so. You gotta give him credit. I personally think what he's doing is great. I just wish the developers were a little bit more like, community, like, talk more to the creators to help. So. I just really like the chill vibe of this channel. It's nice to get home from the gym and just watch your latest GAC videos. I really appreciate that, Jedi Links. I'm glad everyone's enjoying. I'm having a blast with it. There's a lot more on the way. Still very new. Only 1 year on YouTube, so I got a lot of big things planned. I just gotta... It's all about timing, guys. If I did this full time, I'd have a lot more time to do some fun stuff. Wow, are we actually pulling this off? Evan Hawk is great. I should have done the middle ability there. My bad. Cool, we did it. That is good stuff for the free-to-play. We're actually 2-0 on this account. I love it. That's a solid performance today, guys. I don't know if we won on the other account, but it looks like we won on this one, so I'm happy. The music helps with a lot of that, yeah. Meathead talks to Egnard's my goat, at least. Does he really? I haven't really talked to Meathead that often. I gotta talk to Meathead more. I'll try to reach out. I might be going to Comic-Con in, I think it's October or November, so I was wondering if I could, like, do, like, a... kind of like a stand for Swoga. I have no idea if they would let me do that if I could represent the game, but regardless, I think I'm going to go to Comic-Con in New York. So I don't know if there's anyone in the New York area that would love to, you know, come and meet me. But that'd be pretty fun. So anyone around here, I was going to make a post about it later on. I will be going to Comic-Con later in the year, and hopefully I could do like a kind of Swoga stand. But I'd have to talk to the developers to see if they would even allow me to do that. If not, I would just represent, you know, my channel and try to talk about the game and do like a fan meetup kind of thing. Real 2-0-2, not show some no-shows. Yeah, exactly. That's the best part is like what we're working on this account is working against, you know, even bigger accounts. Like I'm at 1.6, almost 1.7, and we're still doing pretty well. So I will absolutely take it. And I got to start to climb on this account for GAC. So we will, a lot more people are getting Executor now. So it's going to get tough. So I'm going to climb up to second and see if we can do it. Not always a guarantee on this account. But at least going this path gives me a fighting chance. The booths at Comic-Cons are usually booked a year in advance in the venues? Oh, if that's the case, then it might not happen. If that's the case, then maybe not. Alright, that's a fast, ult. Oh boy. See, this is where it gets tricky. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. They got too much turn meter. That was close. Let's see what Punishing One does here. I'm gonna get counterattacked heavily, but I think I needed to do that. Unfortunate. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Might not be able to pull this off on this battle, but at least I'll get another go later. Who knows? We'll see. Depends on who comes out. Wow, really? No one coming out? Yeah, that's the problem. This might be an L. Let's see, can we get a big hit? Oh boy. It's gonna be a 1v1. It's gonna be a 2v1. Probably not gonna pull it off. Can we get it? Big hit? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Probably not. Need a counterattack. Nah. That's it. So freaking close. We'll try it again later. That's the problem with some of these executor battles are tough. Probably because Egnards is devil's advocate and sides with TG. Not that necessarily a bad thing. It's always nice to hear different perspectives, and Egnard gives us more developer news because of it. Yeah, Egnard is just a fair person. He always for the players, but understands that CG is a business as well. Yeah, you have to be understanding. They have to make money, guys. So it's tough. It's tough, the balance between the greed and trying to make, money. So I get it. I'm pretty critical on CG, but I also understand their business practices. So it's very tough. But let's see. Probably gonna wrap it up here because I do want to start to record my main account for you guys. But everyone that tuned in today, you guys are amazing. Let me just make sure I can see who's online. Let's do customization, redirect. Okay. Kiriko was in here earlier, so I'm going to give the decency of raiding Kiriko today. So, it'll be a big thing for Kiriko. Yeah, Noble, there we go. Not sure if you're ending, but Kiriko's streaming, by the way, if you want to raid. Yeah, I'm going to raid Kiriko right now. I feel like they would make money if they catered to the players more and did what the players actually wanted, but I could be wrong. I hear you. I hear you, Jedi Links. Good luck in your main. Make sure you check that Leviathan counter. I will. Thank you, Morcon. Thank you. Ilya, thank you, guys. Superman, have a good night. Tolga, thank you to everyone that tuned in today. You guys are awesome. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 4,000. The goal is to hit that next week. So thank you to everyone that subscribed, everyone that donated, all my channel members. You guys are awesome. You make this possible for me. May the force be with you all, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks again. I'll see you later.